Hi, welcome back. Today we are breaking down one of the most influential personal finance book of all time, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This book presents Rich Dad and Poor Dad are two powerful role models of Robert. Robert's real father is his poor dad and his friend's best friend's father is his rich dad. Poor dad was well educated and believed in traditional path to success. Go to school, get good grades, land a stable job and work your way up to corporate ladder. He valued security and avoided financial risk. Rich Dad, on the other hand, was a self-made entrepreneur with a little formal education. He taught Robert that building wealth is not about job security. It is about financial education, taking smart risks, and letting money work for you instead of other way around. One of the most powerful ideas from this book is the rich don't work for money, they make money work for them, while poor dad exchanged time for money his whole life. Rich dad focused on building income streams like rental properties, businesses, and investments that earned money even when he was not working. Kiyosaki drives home a critical point. It is not about how much you make, it is about how much you keep and grow. Many high earners still struggle financially because they spend money on things that drain their wealth, what Kiyosaki calls liabilities. This brings us one of the book's core lessons, understanding the difference between assets and liabilities. Assets are the things that put money in your pocket, like investments, real estate, or business. Liabilities are things that take money out, like an expensive car, large mortgage, or credit card debt. Most people think their home is an asset, but unless it generates income, it's actually a liability. Kiyosaki encourages us to shift focus from spending on liabilities to investing in assets that generate passive income. A major theme in the book is the lack of financial education in traditional schooling. While school teaches maths, history, and science, they often leave out the basics of how money actually works. Rich Dad taught Robert to read financial statements, understand tax strategies, and know the difference between earned income, portfolio income, and passive income. The message is clear. If you want to be rich, you need to be financially literate. That means knowing where your money goes, how to make it grow, and how to protect it. Instead of blindly saving, invest wisely and always keep learning. Beyond Money, Rich Dad Poor Dad is really a book about mindset. Poor Dad lived in a fear of losing his job, fear of not having enough, fear of failure. Rich Dad embraced failures as a part of learning and saw opportunity where others saw risk. This difference in thinking shaped everything. Rich Dad encouraged Robert to ask, how can I afford this? Instead of saying, I can't afford it. That small shift opens the door to creativity, confidence, and action. According to Kiyosaki, emotional discipline, managing fear and greed is one of the most important financial skills you can develop. The book also argues that practical real world skills are just as important as financial knowledge. Schools might not teach them, but Rich Dad emphasized mastering skills like sales and marketing, knowing how to present and sell ideas, negotiation, making better deals and protecting your interests. Leadership, building and managing strong teams. Problem solving, seeing challenges as opportunities to grow. These skills don't just help you make more money, they help you become more independent and resourceful, which are essential qualities for financial freedom. Kiyosaki does not give you a fixed roadmap. Instead, he offers principles that reshape how we think about wealth. Here are some actionable ideas from book. Increase your financial IQ. Read, take courses, talk to mentor. Focus on building assets. Start small but build consistent passive income. Track your money. Know your expenses, cash flow, and liabilities. Start something on site. Whether it is a business or investment, grow something of your own. Adopt a growth mindset. Don't fear failure. Learn from it. These steps won't make you rich overnight, but they will shift you from being a passive earner to an active wealth builder. In the end, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is not just a personal finance book, it's a book about rethinking your life approach. It challenges the belief that working hard and being frugal is not enough. Instead, it argues that financial independence comes from the understanding how money works, earning continuously, and being bold enough to take smart risks. Whether you are just starting out, feeling stuck financially, or ready to level up, this book gives you the mental tools to start building real wealth. The goal is not just to make more money, but to gain the freedom to live life on your own terms. Thanks for watching. If you found this is helpful, hit like button, subscribe for more book summaries. Thanks once again.